everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carrie and this is Clean Eating Kitchen, where I share real food, recipes, and tips so that you can recover and reclaim your health. And one of my favorite recipes is this dairy-free homemade almond milk. And what makes it really special from other almond milk recipes is that we soak the almonds first and then we remove the skins before we blend the almonds with the water to make the almond milk. And what this does is takes off those skins that have a compound called lectins, which can be inflammatory to our systems. And especially if you're like me and you have autoimmune disease or any kind of health issue where your body might be more sensitive, it can be important to reduce or even eliminate our intake of lectin. So I hope that you enjoy this recipe, and if you've never tried homemade almond milk versus the box version that you get at the store, they're just on two completely different levels. The homemade almond milk has a really rich flavor, it's worth the effort, and I'm going to show you exactly how I make it. So let's get started. So the first step is to measure out about 1 cup of raw almonds and place them in a bowl. I like to use raw organic almonds when I can find them. And then we're going to put about 2 cups of really hot, almost boiling water over the almonds and let them sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. Then we'll drain them through a sieve, and you can rinse them or just drain them really well, and then use your hands to peel off the almonds. And this is definitely the most tedious part of the process, but it's just kind of a necessary evil to get those skins off. But because they've soaked in the hot water, they come off really easily. And then you have your batch of peeled almonds. So next you're going to pour the almonds into a high-speed blender, and we're going to cover that with about 4 cups of filtered water. And then we're going to blend the mixture on high just for about 30 to 45 seconds. It really doesn't take that much time at all. If you have a more of a regular blender other than a high-speed blender, you might need to blend it longer. And then we're going to grab a pitcher, and I like to use this clean paint strainer bag, but you can use a nut milk bag. This one has an elastic top, which makes it really convenient. And I just pour that mixture through the bag. A lot of it will just drain through by itself, but then we need to squeeze the remainder of the liquid through the nut milk bag to get all of the milk out. And you just squeeze from the top to the bottom, and that'll prevent it from spilling out the top. And just squeeze as hard as you can to get all that milk out. And don't throw away that pulp that's left over. You can actually use it to make cookies. And I will link to one of my almond pulp cookie recipes in the description. Or you can just discard the pulp, either way. But what you have left is this amazing creamy homemade almond milk. It'll keep in the refrigerator for probably up to about a week, and just shake it up if you need to combine it together. And I hope that you enjoy this recipe. See you next time.